Hello everyone, welcome back to Bugwood Diecast Racing. I'm finally getting around to running those cars off, the video I posted the other day. So I'm going to be running the plastic and metal ones off first. And I'm going to show you who chose a ride here. On the first one is going to be this Lamborghini. It was chosen by DXP. The Model A was unchosen, and the Chevy Cobra was chosen by Bad Dad Hobbies, a diecast shepherd. The Zam Zoom, whatever you call it, it was unchosen. And then the Country Club Muscle was chosen by Grateful Sam. This one was unchosen. And then the Silver and Black Jag, it was chosen by Larry Stripes, Zamax, Zizza Prime, and Jason. And then the Muscle Bound was chosen by Forfish Games. And this one's unchosen. And the Solar was chosen by Cut Rocker, Henry Sanskowski, Robert Rothschild. I hope I said your guys' name right. But anyway, let's line them up, find us a winner. Okay, first up we got the Lamborghini in lane 1 and the Model A in lane 2. Mark, set, go. Got a 1813 to an 1817. Let's swap lanes. Okay, the lanes are swapped. The Model A will need to be an 1813. And here we go. That Model A is having a hard time staying on all fours, but anyway, the Lamborghini got an 1806. Okay, the Lamborghini took that first race. He's moving on. Okay, race 2, we've got the Chevy Cobra and the Zoom. I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyway, here we go. $17 and $89. That would be for the Chevy Cobra. Swap lanes. Here we go. $17 and $75. The Cobra will be moving on. Okay, next up we got the Country Club Muscle and the, I forgot what it said, the Muscle Speedster. Here we go. Okay, the Country Club Muscle had a 17 and 72. Swap lanes. 1772, time to beat. Here we go. And I forgot to start my timer. Okay, let's redo that. 1772, time to beat. Here we go. $17 and $79. Okay, the Country Club Muscle, he'd be moving on. Okay, next up we got the Jaguar and the Muscle Bound. Here we go. The Muscle Bound took that one with a 17 and 78. Swap lanes. 1778, time to beat. Here we go. Okay, we had a tie there, but the Jag had a unknown 10,000 beat, but the Muscle Bound had a better time than the first one, so he'd be moving on. Okay, the next two up is the Black Jaguar and the Solar. Here we go. Good race. 1768, that would be for the Solar. Swap lanes. 1768, it's time to beat. Here we go. 1767, so the Solar will be moving on. Okay, one of these cars is gonna have to run twice. Okay, we got the Lamborghini in lane 1 and the Chevy Cobra in lane 2. Here we go. 1778. That would be for the Chevy Cobra, the swap lanes. 1778, time to beat. Here we go. We better race that time, but the Cobra still got it with that 1781. He'll be moving on. Next up, we got the Country Club Muscle in lane 1 and the Muscle Bound in lane 2. Here we go. Wow, a dead even tie, the 1783 on swap lanes. Okay, the lanes are swapped. Whoever wins this one will take this round here. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to start the timer again. Okay, let's do it again. Sorry. Okay, round 2. I make a lot of mistakes, but it is what it is. Winner takes all. Here we go. The Country Club Muscle took it with a 17 and 76. Okay, the Chevy Cobra is the car that's going to have to make the extra run. But anyway, he's in lane 1 and the Solar is in lane 2. Here we go. $17.62 to $17.82. That would be for the Solar, the swap lanes. $17.62, time to beat. Here we go. Solar took it with a 17 and 65. Okay, one of these cars is going to be a winner. Let's find out which one of these two is going to come in third place. That would be the Muscle Bound and the Chevy Cobra. Not Chevy Cobra, the Ford Cobra. Okay, the Chevy Cobra is in lane 2 and the Muscle Bound in lane, or reverse that, the Chevy, or the Shelby Cobra is in lane 1 and the Muscle Bound is in lane 2. Here we go. The Muscle Bound has a 17 and 86 to 17 and 86, but he has the unknown 10,000th beat. The swap lanes. Okay, whoever wins this one will be your third place winner. Here we go. And the Shelby is going to be your third place winner with a 17 and 44. Okay, this is your finals. The Country Club Muscle, he's in lane 1, and the Solar is in lane 2. Here we go. Solar took that one with a 17 and 74. Swap lanes. 17 and 64. 17 and 64, time to beat. Here we go. The Solar took with a 17 and 58. Okay, he's going to be your winner for the first round. Okay, the winner of it all was Solar. He was chosen by Cut Rocker, Henry Stanskowski, and Robert Rothschild. And in number 2 place was the Country Club Muscle, and he was chosen by Grateful Sam. And in number 3 place, the Shelby Cobra was chosen by Bad Dad Hobbies and the Diecast Shepherd. So congratulations on your picks. Let's move on to the next round. Okay, the next race is the metal on metal. Let me show you who chose what cars here. And the tail dragger was chosen by Loretta's Creations and Robert Rothschild. The Camaro was chosen by Jason and Fortress Games. And the Street Beast was chosen by Cut Rocker, Zamax, the Diecast Shepherd. And the Shelby was chosen by DXP. And then the Cobra was chosen by Grateful Sam. And then the Stalker was chosen by Henry Stanskowski and the Zizza Prime. Anyway, let's find us a winner. Okay, first up we got the tail dragger in lane 1 and the Camaro in lane 2. Here we go. Tail dragger, 17 and 94. Let's swap lanes. 17 and 94, time to beat. Here we go. 17 and 74. Boy, that tail dragger's coming on with it. All right, he'll be moving on. Okay, next up we got the Street Beast in lane 1 and the Shelby in lane 2. Here we go. Okay, the Shelby took that one with a 17 and 79. Let's swap lanes. 1779, time to beat. Here we go. We have another tie, but the Shelby, or the Cobra, or the Shelby, yeah, got the first one, so he's going to be moving on. Okay, next up we got the Cobra in lane 1 and the Chevy Stalker in lane 2. Here we go. Dadgummit, I forgot to start the timer again. I am so sorry. Let me redo it. 2. Here we go. The Stalker has a 17 and 58. Let's swap lanes. Okay, 1758, it's time to beat. Here we go. 1760. So the Chevy Stalker, he's going to be moving on. Okay, we have the tail dragger in lane 1 and the Shelby in lane 2. Here we go. Shelby has a 17 and 84. Swap lane. 1784, time to beat. Here we go. And the tail dragger gets a 17 and 78. Okay, you're going to be moving on. Okay, we're going to find out which one of these two cars are going to come in third place. Okay, we got the Cobra in lane 1 and the Shelby in lane 2. Here we go. The Shelby has a 17 and 67. Let's swap lanes. Okay, the time to beat the 17 is 67. Here we go. And the Shelby is going to be your third place car. Okay, the final race is the tail dragger and the Chevy Stalker. And here we go. $17 and 58. That's for the Chevy Stalker. Swap lanes. 1758. It's time to beat. Here we go. 17 and 61. Okay, the Chevy Stalker. He's going to be overall winner in the metal on metal class. Okay, here's your winners. The Chevy Stalker was the overall winner. He was chosen by Henry Senskowski and Zizza Prime. And the number 2 car was a tail dragger. He was chosen by Loretta's Creations and Robert Rothschild. And the number 3 car was chosen by DXP. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that participated in this. I know made a lot of mistakes doing this video, but I do the best I can. I hope you can endure it, or enjoy it, by the way. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. Till next time, have fun die casting.